and
Um,
yeah, I watched it too.
it was good. I liked it. I had very low expectations. I'm gonna be honest.
Although I saw a bunch of people. I think they watched a different version than me.
What do you mean?
Because I watched this one. Like this was the right one, right? Like that.
You're not funny.
Like that's
Put that away.
that's the one. Like I thought the plot was pretty good for a movie of its type.
Look at me in my eyes.
I thought it was pretty good. The acting was surprising. The acting in these kind of things aren't usually good. But I thought it was pretty solid. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
I wish I was in this.
But a Squid Game. Oh. Squid Game.
So Squirt Game.
That was all him. Squid Game. I thought it was a cool plot. Overall, I overall enjoyed it, and I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about it. And honestly, I'm dead serious. If I was in it, I think I would have won.
You think so?
What
would you have done? What would be your strat?
Be funny. Literally in every situation, be calm, be cool, be collected, and have some fun. Literally all I would do.
But the thing is, you're not funny. I'm just kidding. That was mean. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
It was a good episode till then.
I'm just kidding, Cameron. You know I'm kidding. Look at me. I'm Dracula. Ooh.
But I'm gonna take this off.
Don't do it. It's way more attractive.
Oh, F you.
When you have a bag over your head.
You're a jerk.
But anyway, Squid Game. I skimmed it.
Yeah, he barely watched it. He watched like 2 seconds.
I only watched
and then
it.
he tried to come up to me and he's like, "Yeah, I watched it." And I was like, "Okay, do you recognize this game from it?" And he's like,
Listen, I don't have time.
Oh yeah, I totally do.
Listen, I only watched it for the.
You don't have time. What do you not?
Watched it.
What time? What are you doing with your time?
I only watched it for the hot bitch, and then I watched her get her fucking neck cut open. If I just spoiled it for you, I'm sorry. I don't really care, but yeah, it was good up till then.
I love the old man.
I want to see him just give it to her.
It's a cool plot though. I'll be honest.
What was the plot again?
Okay.
No,
Ooga booga.
I know the plot. It was they had the game with the squids. I know.
Ooga booga.
They were like, "Hey, let's play a game. Let's just throw squids at each other."
Ooga booga.
Why do you keep saying that? You racist?
We watched Ooga booga.
Oh yeah.
360 Ooga booga. Daquan, TSM Daquan, Fortnite player used to say that all the time. That was a very popular saying like 3 years ago. So
Okay.
but we watched Ooga Booga, and we have some tasteful words for it. I'll just say that.
So so I had seen this movie about like 5 years ago. I didn't remember a single thing about it, apparently, because this movie is, you know what, we'll save it. All right.
You could go over the plot because I can't even see my phone.
So you wanna? Okay.
I'll add in like my own insight very often, but.
So we start out and we're on this. We meet this kid show host named Hambo.
Oh,
He's a drunken womanizer, with a pig nose. He motorboats this woman, and
oh my god,
and gets fired from his own show. And soon after that, we watch him jack off first.
Oh my god.
Don't get it twisted. Well, he got it twisted, but let us not get it twisted. And we soon after we meet, what the fuck was his name? Sean?
Devin?
Yeah. We meet Devin, who's our main character.
First off, Hambo's very racist. Let's just start it there. This movie is very racist, so you're gonna get a lot of racist characters. Hambo himself is a drunkie. He he whacked a little bit in a kids thing. He works as like a kids professional guy. A kids actor, and he thought it was a good idea to motorboat a girl on set, and he gets fired essentially, and so he's going to pack up all his stuff, and we get a bunch of clips with him and Devin.
Yeah, Devin, who is a medical student, he had just graduated, and he's going to become a doctor. Congratulations. And he lives with his girlfriend,
Yum.
and apparently he's friends with Hambo. I don't know why, but apparently he's like, I'm the only friend he has. So they're friends, I guess.
How does he connect with Hambo?
How do they meet? Why are they friends?
MeetHotSingles.com.
And he swiped right on Hambo.
He selected maybe.
Listen, Devin's attractive, I get it, but I don't see why Devin would be like, you know what, this drunken,
Some people
sexist
have their
pig,
types.
like
People-
literal pig.
People have their types. That's the thing. Like, everybody has.
Nobody's type is Hambo, bro. I'm like, I'm just being real with you. No one's
The
type is
kids
Hambo.
love Hambo.
No one's.
Cambone.
Oh my god. So then Hambo shows off his dolls,
And his penis.
and he's like, he plans to like release this line of dolls, which are just racist and bigoted caricatures.
Hambo successfully was rude to every single minority in the country.
Yeah, he had like one of like a really racist like Asian character, one of like a backwoods like redneck, one of like a straight up like crack whore, and
And a gay guy.
a gay guy, and Ooga Booga.
Ooga
It
Booga.
was this just like tribal like
Warrior kind of like.
African warrior with a
figurine.
bone in his nose. This movie, listen, I'm gonna add a disclaimer here. This movie is the most disgusting movie I've ever watched. It is grotesque. And if you're of the faint of heart to this kind of stuff, don't watch it or this. Because actually watch us, please. Please stay here and watch us. Watch the whole thing. But this movie is gross.
I just saw myself in the camera.
Only now?
The camera's tilted a little bit. Uh-oh.
Whatever.
You can tilt it. Like, you can change the...
Yeah. But,
You want to go get me some more lemonade?
no, I don't want, no.
Can I go get myself some more lemonade?
No. Just drink mine. I haven't drinking it.
But what if you're What if you're thirsty?
I'll live.
You haven't drinking this?
No. Anyway, this movie is gross. It's weird because like it's so racist, but it tries to make itself look like it's anti-racist. Because every white person, are you fucking kidding me? That better hold you over for an hour, bro.
Yo, it's lemonade. Lemonade makes you more thirsty.
Every white person in this movie is a raging racist. Except for one. There's 2 black people in this movie and 40 white people.
No, listen. That guy was also kind of racist a little bit.
Well, yeah, we'll get to him. But, you know, Hambo gives Devin this doll. This, like, it's a extra large Ooga Booga.
Extra large Ooga
It's like a Ooga Booga like puppet, and he's like, "I want you to have it." So he takes it, and Devin, you know, makes a pit stop at the gas station to get a Slurpee.
Double gulp.
And the machine won't work.
Well, first off, this dude picks a bucket for a double gulp. It's like he's like, you know, today's a celebration. Which why I don't know. He grabs a tub full of the.
Yeah.
Listen, if I know Americans are fat, but they're not that fat. Like, come on, like nobody's gonna no gas station sells this big of a slushy cup.
But can we talk about this gas station for a minute? How it's so obviously built in someone's house, because like the door to it is just a random like wooden door.
They gotta do what they can get. I don't know what this movie had a budget of $5.
This movie had a budget of a Bang Bros video.
Which is not a lot, guys.
This movie had a budget of a fake taxi video. This is.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm not
A
kidding.
FujiTube video.
It looks like.
No, FujiTube gets more.
Okay, so then the goon squad walks in, We got Fousey Tube,
Pitbull.
Kramer, and Fluffy.
Oh yeah.
They're
They're a bunch of crack addicts
yeah. They walk in, and they're
and try to rob Conan O'Brien.
yeah. They tried to rob the clerk who was Conan,
He looks exactly like Conan O'Brien.
and
Conan, I you're watching.
Fluffy's just kind of eating some snacks. And,
Listen, these dudes are crackheads. Correct. You gotta keep
Right.
that in mind.
right, they're crackheads.
So they walk up to the cash register, which, pay attention, Conan, the cash register guy, is very rude. He does not do his job well.
yeah, he deserved it.
He did deserve it, honestly. I
Like,
mean,
like he was ginger, like he deserved
ginger.
it.
Top of the morning.
But so he like, where's the money? And Conan gives Fousey all of the money in the
Where's the money?
register, and it's not enough. So they pop a cap in his head
Pop a cap in your ass.
and run out. And Fluffy like takes a whole rack of snacks with him.
Listen, Fluffy was a good guy. I really do not understand.
he was just there for the ride.
Like, literally, he did nothing wrong.
Justice for Fluffy, bro. He didn't
You
deserve
hate
it.
Fluffy the comedian.
I don't though.
You do. You literally said you hated him.
I never said that ever.
Do you think he's funny?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think he's a very talented comedian. I don't know where you're getting this from.
Someone said he was a really bad comedian, and it really, like, triggered me so bad.
I don't know why you accuse me of hating all these people.
I don't know. Fluffy's good. He's
He's
definitely
very talented.
he's definitely a top comedian, which
I don't know if I'd call him a top comedian, but
top of my favorite at least. Like, listen, here are some of my favorite comedians. We're gonna go on a little tangent like we used to do.
all right.
We don't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
But number one, Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Dave
I
Chappelle.
get it.
Bill Burr.
Yes, of course. Bill Burr.
Kevin Hart, I think, is super funny.
Really?
I think he's insanely funny.
He's funny. I don't know if he's like top. He's good.
He's insanely funny. I can't say Louis C.K. anymore, so I'm not gonna say Louis C.K. What are you looking at?
It's already covered. What are you doing?
Oh yeah. Jim Gaffigan's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Gaffigan's really funny.
I'd put Norm Macdonald up there, but
Really, you would?
fortunately
So
he's passed away.
Let me hear yours. Let me hear your top
Definitely Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, Norm Macdonald. I don't know. You know what? I did listen to Joe Rogan's.
five. Oh my! You cannot put Joe Rogan in your top
No,
five.
I'm just fucking with you. You know who's actually really funny?
Oh, George Lopez. I like George Lopez.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
George Lopez.
George Lopez. You know what? He gets a lot of shit for no reason. That dude's hilarious.
Okay, that dude deserves a little bit. That dude was really bad to his like family. I heard.
Really?
I feel like I've heard like rumors about him being like cheating on his wife and all that.
I'm always like, yo, George Lopez, and my mother is like, nah, he's too sweaty.
What?
And I'm like, why? What?
That makes no sense.
Like, why is my mother hates celebrities for the weirdest reasons. She hates George Lopez because he's sweaty. She hates Robert Pattinson because he's too pointy.
Oh my God.
Like apparently she thinks his like facial.
Your mom
features
needs some
too
help.
pointy. Yeah.
Listen, if I were to put like talk show host
Oh, Conan, definitely.
but he's not a comedian. Would you consider him?
I would consider him a comedian.
So he's a top 5 for me.
He's because that's why he is one of the best late night dudes. Is because, or I guess was one of the best late night
Oh,
dudes.
he's gone now.
Is because he was a legit comedian
He got screwed over.
by what was it, NBC?
NBC.
MSNBC.
They screwed him over for Jay Leno.
Fuck it.
Leno.
Hey, how does he talk?
He talks like that, yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, Conan O'Brien, we love him.
See you guys. Conan O'Brien.
Man, why would they... on TBS, he had more free range of doing like weird stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe that's for the better.
Because for his show, I always felt like the scenes with just him and like one of his workers
was the funniest things
him,
I've ever seen.
Him and what was his name?
Jordan Schlansky.
Jordan Schlansky, or him and his assistant.
Yeah.
Like those were the funniest bits. Not like even lacking celebrities.
In his podcast, oh my God,
so funny.
it's not even funny at the point. It's just like It's actually good content. Unlike this.
I remember when people tried to accuse Bill Burr of being racist, even though his wife is black.
Listen, all comedians are racist. Dave Chappelle is the most racist, homophobic guy I've ever heard talk.
Yeah.
But it's all a joke.
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand that, like, it's satire. It's supposed to be a joke. And honestly, people who make those kind of jokes are honestly the least racist and the least homophobic.
Well, I think I gotta tread on thin ice here. I gotta watch what I say, but I think that the key to it is realizing that is kind of differentiating stereotypes from reality, in that you can laugh about a stereotype because you know that it's not true.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I think that treating it as a serious thing is giving it more power than it deserves, and it's making it a real issue rather than treating it as a joke, like it's a legit joke.
That's true.
Because
Tying it back to racism again, I don't understand the concept of racism, because literally we all came from this like one tribe.
Listen.
In Africa.
Be careful before we get canceled.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
We all came from this one like tribe in Africa.
Mhm.
All of us, literally everyone in the world came from that. So literally, by blood, we are all the same. Like, we're all related.
I mean, we're related to bananas, but we're not like, oh, bananas are our friends.
But like our ancestors are literally tied to that one point
Yeah.
in human
That's
history.
true.
So it's not like I'm looking at a fucking Martian and be like, oh, dog, fuck these guys because they got green skin.
It's not even that. It's
I think
just...
being racist to aliens is okay.